Hi, I'm Amy Bird. I'm the owner, creator, and jewelry designer for the Etsy store Busy Beads and Mail. I just wanted to do this video to say hello, introduce myself, give you guys some background on how the Etsy store came to be, and a little bit of background about me and my love for beading and jewelry making. So I wanted to start off by talking about the store name, Busy Beads and Maille. So in 2006, I opened up a kiosk in the middle of the mall and sold my finished jewelry. Did that for a couple months, and I actually had the opportunity to open up a bead store in that same mall. Opening a bead store had been a dream of mine for a long time. I'd been doing beading and jewelry making as a hobby for quite a while, so it was perfect. I loved the idea. So we couldn't figure out what to name it. So I was actually working on the store with a friend of mine, and she was talking to her mother, and her mom said, "Well, aren't you two going to be busy little beaders?" And that was it, Busy Beaders. You can probably see the sign behind me, the logo of the store. And so, I mean, we opened up the store. It was great. We sold beads, findings, stringing material, anything, tools, anything you needed to make jewelry. We also did classes, we did birthday parties, we would do custom work. We also sold some finished jewelry. It was the best thing ever. Unfortunately, in 2009, the store did close. I packed up all the inventory and put it in a closet and stopped making jewelry. I stopped beading. Probably a couple years ago, my husband was asking me why I wasn't making jewelry, and I kind of ignored him. And then he got a little insistent. I was feeling kind of down, and he knew how much I loved making jewelry, so he told me that he wanted a bracelet. So I got out some stuff and made him a bracelet. Just a simple stretchy bracelet, nothing fancy. And that was it. The bug was back. I remembered how much I loved doing it. I remembered why I loved doing it. I was sad that I ever stopped. And it was a revelation. Jewelry making and beading to me is just relaxing, calming. It actually centers me. It makes it so that I don't have to think about anything other than the project I'm working on. So it's a wonderful, wonderful hobby, and I just love it. So I had all this finished jewelry, and I thought, well, what am I supposed to do with it? Well, I'd heard about Etsy. I knew about Etsy. I'd sold some stuff on eBay before, but I'd never sold on Etsy. So I thought, well, I'll open up a store. So when I was doing research on how to open an Etsy store, it said that you probably should specialize, because having too many options can sometimes get confusing and muddle things for customers, and they'll just leave because they can't figure out what they're looking at. So I picked my two favorite beading techniques, kumihimo, which is a Japanese braiding technique, and also chainmail, which is, yes, what the armor was made out of for the knights back in medieval times, but of course mine is jewelry. And I went ahead and I started making some stuff for that, but what to call the store? So my husband said, well, why don't you just call it Busy Beaders and Chainmail? And I said, no, I don't want to use the Busy Beaders name. You know, that was special. That was something different. And so I just thought, well, why don't I just shorten it? Busy Beads and Maille. It's perfect. I made it all one word, and it tells exactly what my store is and who I am. So 2 years ago, I participated in a craft show at my mom's church, and it was fantastic. I'd done craft shows before, but of course I stopped when I opened the store, and then after the store closed, I stopped making jewelry, so I hadn't done craft shows in a long time. But I loved it. It was fantastic. So last year, I think we did 5 or 6 craft shows, and again, fantastic. You get to talk to some amazing people. I get to talk about what I love to do. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing craft shows. So I decided that this year I was going to focus on the store. I was going to do whatever I could to make the business a success. So I took a week off work and I contacted tons of event promoters for craft shows all around Ohio about being a vendor for 2018. I updated the Etsy store. I took off some of the stuff that we had sold at the craft show and put on a whole bunch of new stuff. But there's still tons of stuff to put on, so definitely check back for that. I updated the BusyBeadsNMaille Facebook page. So I got a lot done. I didn't get everything done I wanted to, but I got a lot done. And so I wanted to make this video to to introduce myself to you and put a face to the product. Let you know who's making the jewelry and what it means to them. So for the craft shows, I decided that I'm actually planning on having a craft show booked every weekend between Labor Day and at least Thanksgiving, if not a couple weeks after Thanksgiving. So that's a pretty big goal. So far from the response I received from the event promoters, it looks like I'm going to be able to do it. So I'll put on the Facebook page when I'm going to have a craft show, where I'm going to be. I'll share that with you, and as I keep making jewelry and updating things, I'll share that on my Facebook page as well. I also have a YouTube channel, so you'll see a couple of videos on there. Some from way back when I had the store and was on a local television station, and then a couple new ones. I'm going to keep adding videos. I have tons of ideas in mind, so just stay tuned. Stay tuned to see what 2018 holds for BusyBeadsNMaille. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this. I know your time is valuable, and I truly appreciate you taking your time. And go to my different sites. Go to my Etsy store and favorite it. Go to YouTube, subscribe. Go to Facebook, like my page, and stay tuned. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And you all have a very blessed day. Thank you.